Storytime.
Anansi the Spider. In a warm African village, there lived a clever spider named Anansi. Anansi was small, but he loved to think of big ideas. One evening, Anansi looked up and saw shining stories floating in the sky. But Nyame, the sky god, kept the stories locked in a golden box. "I want those stories for everyone on Earth," Anansi declared. Nyame said, "Bring me 4 powerful creatures and the stories will be yours." The first creature was Onini, the giant python. Anansi pretended to argue with his wife about the python's size. To prove himself, Onini stretched out and Anansi tied him to a stick. The next creature was Asibo, the fierce leopard. Anansi dug a deep hole and covered it with leaves. Asibo fell right in with a big thud. Anansi tied Asibo up and carried him away. The third creature was Moatia, the fairy who loved sweet sap. Anansi placed a sticky doll by the tree. Momoacha spoke to the doll, but it said nothing. She grew angry. She slapped the doll and got stuck. The last was Moboro the hornets. Anansi poured water on himself and carried a gourd. "It is raining, quick, hide inside," he told the hornets. Anansi sealed the gourd quickly. He had them all. Anansi carried the python, leopard, fairy, and hornets to Nyame. Nyame was amazed. "You are clever indeed, Anansi." Nyame gave the golden box to Anansi. Inside were all the stories. Anansi brought the stories down to earth for everyone to share. He gave stories to the children, who listened with wide eyes. He gave stories to the animals, who clapped their paws and tails. He gave stories to the elders, who nodded with wisdom. From that day on, people everywhere shared Anansi's stories. And that is why Anansi the Spider is called the Keeper of Stories. Because of his cleverness, his courage, and his wish to share wisdom with everyone on Earth.
Cleverness and courage can achieve great things, but the greatest wisdom is sharing what you learn with others. That was a nice story. Till next time. Thank you. Bye.